everyone, and welcome to Festival Breakdown, basically. Similar to what we did with Download a few weeks back, what we'll do for Bloodstock in the future, and so on and so forth for many, many others. We are looking at Ramblin Man. Ramblin Man Fair is now complete as of today. I think the last band was a band that won the Rising stage. I can't remember the name, I saw it. I didn't recognise who they were, but that was like the last band, and they even said, their Facebook post said, the Ramblin Man Fair lineup is complete. Yeah. So we thought, well, that's the case. Wicked, it's in a couple of weeks' time. It's right around the corner. Well, go through the festival and tell you, hopefully, what you shouldn't be seeing if you're not sure. Right, we'll get this out of the way straight away, though, just so you know. So we're not planning to attend. No. Simply put, and we're going to be straight up about it, because overall the lineup, to me, does not warrant the price they ask. It's as simple as that. I do not think I personally would get value for money. Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't like a lot of bands there. And I think the range of stage is interesting, depending upon your taste and stuff like that. Basically, if you lean towards blues, rock, that side of things, not metal and stuff like that, then you're fine. You can probably enjoy this. Age-wise, I think they're trying to clearly balance it, where they don't just want it to be 50, 60-year-old crusties who are only there to see Foreigner sitting in their camp chairs, and that's the end of it. Sorry if that applies to you. I'm just being a bit dickhead about it. They also obviously want to try and get young people there who might be into these sort of young and up-and-coming bands.
It's got a family feel to it.
We've been, and it can be a great time, great weather. If you get great weather, it's local to us. It's in Kent, where we happen to basically be, so it's local. So there's no real good reason for us not to go, even just take a punt. Except we always, no matter the festival, weigh up cost, bands, and if it's like that doesn't work. It just doesn't work, because you're not just buying tickets. You're spending food money, drink money, and stuff like that. And it's like, well, if I'm doing that and I'm going to see 3/4 of the band I either don't know or don't care about, it's not a selling point to me. You know, I need even a day. We were looking at Sunday, because that seemed to be like, well, okay, that's a strong day for us, and then Monster Magnet pulled out. And that was just like, fucking hell. That was like one of the major ones. So we're gonna go through it bit by bit. I will pre-warn you, there is going to be a lot of don't know who this is, particularly when it comes to the blues stage. Not a blues fan.
I like a bit more blues, but I've not checked out it much on it, because I'm not going, so it's kind of like, if I'm going, I'd check them out more in depth, because I want to make like a little playlist of things. Okay. But I might have heard of some of them, so we'll find out.
Right, got up on a laptop, so we're going to start with Friday Fun at the Fair. So this only has one stage, the main stage, and it's mainly kind of like almost like a half-ish day. It reminds me of like Sonosphere back in the day, when it was 2.5 days. You'd go Friday and it'd start like 5 in the evening. Like the Thursday night of Bloodstock. Yeah. But with bigger bands. Yeah. And it's good. I think it's a good day.
Good day for
it's a good enough day for it. So you start with the Lazies. Lazies, we've seen them, funny enough. We actually saw them play the Black Heart in Camden, London. And a great fan. Great fun. This, as the opening band for this stage, check them out. You can't go wrong. You'll have a lot of fun. It'll probably be about 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. Yeah. Good fun, I think. Yeah, then we get Chris Barris Band. Now, I know the name. Who's Chris Barris? You would know.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I know the name.
See, it seems like I should know who he is.
Yeah, he's definitely from another band.
But basically, it's Chris Barris Band. The picture is just him with tattoos and a wife beater and a
acoustic guitar.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess it's country, maybe country.
Black Stone Cherry kind of rock. Let's look into that.
Will we? No, we won't. So basically, we don't really know who he is. FM. Now, this is gonna be an interesting one. I can honestly say I don't know who they are. No. But I gather I should. FM. I feel like I should know who they are.
You'd think we at least heard of
them. The reason being is because I look at a picture. Maybe they're a supergroup, actually. Yeah, maybe they're a supergroup. Tell us in the comments what we don't know about FM. Because I look at the picture, and it looks like a load of gentlemen in their later years. Yeah. So they've obviously been going a while, and they're third from top of a 5-band list, below the next one and the next two. Yeah. So I kind of feel like we should. Yeah. But I don't. I generally don't know who they are. I can't even take a guess. And I'm not sitting here Googling everything all the way through this. That's not what it's for. It's mainly just, we're going to talk it through. Then we get the Wild Hearts.
That'd be good on a Friday.
Yeah, we actually saw Ginger do his stuff on his own at Ramblin Man a few years back. And it was great. It was great fun. I had a lot of fun during that. I really did. So I definitely think, Wild Hearts, they're a legendary band. Definitely worth checking out. And then we get the Darkness, the headliners of this Friday night. If I was going, this would be a selling point for me.
Yeah.
It is a selling point. If they were on the Saturday or the Sunday,
Yeah.
I'd generally be considering going.
Yeah.
I've never seen The Darkness live,
No.
and I would love to.
I think I had a chance to see him in one of my early downloads, and I don't think I did. Or maybe I caught a song and went somewhere else. But
The only thing I
not
would
properly.
say, I want to see The Darkness, but I want to see them at a festival only.
Yeah.
If that we've said this about some bands in the past, and I think it applies to The Darkness. I'm not big enough fan to warrant paying the £40-50 they're going to
Price.
want for
Yeah.
a gig with super fans and things like that. I don't know enough of their music.
No.
I'd want to go to a festival and hear a Darkness best of.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that's standing there going in the heat of summer going, play the Christmas song.
Yeah.
You know,
don't-
so, I mean, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Silly as that is, but no, I mean, they've got other great songs and stuff like that. So I would like to see them at a festival.
Yeah.
But considering the festivals I frequent,
It's not going to
it's not going to happen, basically. So I'll probably never, maybe eventually they'll end up supporting a band that's, who the fuck could The Darkness support on tour that I would want to go see? So that's the problem.
It has to be like, you have to be like a big rock band.
Van Halen with
Yeah.
The Darkness. There's £100 guys, I'll do it. Yeah. But yeah, so that's basically what you got on Friday. Now, give me a second because this is all set out on the website poorly. You have to start from the bottom and work your way up. So, Jesus Christ, yeah. Right, so we're on Saturday now, and we have the Marshall VIP session. So I believe this is for VIP only, and it's like acoustic acoustic sort of things. Well, yeah, it's something that Download does as well, where it's like a little stage where they, and even Glastonbury and stuff like that. I think it's one of them. The 4 bands are Bad Touch, Blackwater Conspiracy, Raven Eye, and Otis. Blackwater Conspiracy and Raven Eye I'm both aware of. I think if you're on a VIP and you want a bit of chill out, this kind of thing is good. If you're a fan of the band, it's a good opportunity to see a stripped back set. And it's because it's for VIPs only. It's something makes your ticket price for that a little bit better.
Yeah, boost it a little bit.
I think it's a cool idea. It's something we have a Bloodstock to agree. We have extra bands in the VIP tent. VIP tent. So it makes sense. Then we go to, I believe, the Rising stage. Yes, the Rising stage. This might be where hopefully a lot of people will want to check out. This is Ramblin Man's up and comers. There was competition to do it, and then there was submissions and stuff like that. Big Red in London had heats and stuff like that. So there will be a lot of we don't know here, and it is what it is. The Outlaw Orchestra. No idea, but I'm going to go with the name Outlaw. You know, it's that kind of thing. Rainbreakers.
A bit more serious looking, a bit more serious perhaps.
Maybe.
Less cheesy.
Collateral looks like
a
old school rock.
Yeah, old school rock and roll.
Celador Mooncrow.
That seems like...
Love the name, Celador Mooncrow. And the picture is the same guy twice. One facing...
the same guy?
Yeah.
Brothers.
Twins then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
That could be cool. That's interesting. Dust Bowl Jokies. Oh. Now, if I didn't know... if I didn't know what Ramblin Man was, I'd look at them and go, hardcore?
Yeah.
Hardcore?
Yeah.
But no, more likely to be a Steel Panther. Maybe not the joke of Steel Panther, but more of that. And we have Riders Creed, who I am familiar with. Yeah. Awesome rock band. Go check them out. Second from the top on the Rising stage, which is headlined by Grand Slam. Sorry, guys.
I'm liking the backdrop of that.
Sorry, don't know them.
Yeah.
Don't know them.
So the country stage. What else on there?
The Outlaw Country stage. Now, this will be a stage we basically don't go to.
Yeah.
I don't care about country. I don't care if it's rocked up and stuff like that. There's very few bands in that area, and we're not gonna know any, so we're gonna fly through it. Yeah. Willie and the Bandits. Yeah. Otis. The Plot Hounds. That's 2 T's for plot. Jesse Dayton. Again, just to be like almost like that should be a big deal, but maybe in country it is. Robert John and the Wreck. Allman Betts Band. I believe me and Brendan talked about this in a podcast once, that we think that might be a mashup band from the Allman Brothers.
I was going to say,
and whatever Betts is. So don't know basically. Don't follow this.
Draw though.
Yeah. Second from top underneath. Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
That is a very American.
In the picture, looks like it. He looks like he frequents a lot of American country things, and sings songs about "Don't diss my respect, my flag," that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Sorry about the accent, but yeah, that's what I think. But then we get to the next stage is Prog in the Park. This is one that I think we'd be more interested in. I like a lot of prog. It's just whether or not in other bands. And I don't know who Stardust are. That's terrible. Vola, very familiar with. Awesome band. Again, so well worth checking them out. Koyo.
No, they don't look very happy.
Nope, don't know.
Guys.
Pain of Salvation. Interesting name for a prog band. Yeah, if I was to do, what kind of music does Pain of Salvation play?
I'd be like metalcore.
Yeah, I'd probably go that way as well. Metalcore, deathcore, that kind of thing. But yeah, there you go. Riverside.
No, not heard of them.
Nope. And then, of course, the headliners and one everyone should be checking out, the mighty Anathema.
I don't think I've heard anything by them.
Really?
Yeah.
God, they're like legends in the prog scene.
Yeah, no, I heard the name of them.
Like, you know, I know you think, yeah, amazing band. They're a ticket seller for me.
Yeah,
They're a ticket seller for me. Then we get to, I believe, let's just check. Yes, main stage Saturday at the fair. Opener is Raven Eye, obviously doing the VIP sessions as well. Raven Eye, awesome. Wayward Sons, not a ticket seller, but if I was there, I'd check him out. I'd check him out. Then we have Ugly Kid Joe.
Just to think you say you've seen him, I think I'd be.
Yeah, that's about it. Just to say I've seen Ugly Kid Joe.
Say you've seen him, like, a couple of songs and stuff.
There's nothing like about it that I've ever really liked about Ugly Kid Joe. The songs that we all know, I don't particularly like either. Yeah. I think I'd kind of start laughing if I heard things like Cats in the Cradle.
You wouldn't be able to take it seriously.
I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. That was used in like TV ads and stuff, and Did Stewie sung it? Stewie sung it to Brian when Brian had a kid with another woman. Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Jesus,
he's
there
like
you go.
singing
That doesn't help either. Yeah. And we have Jimmy Barnes. I don't know who this is, but he looks super fucking serious in his picture. He actually looks like an East End gangster, doesn't he? Like a little bit of like a wannabe East End gangster, like that. Sorry, Jimmy. The Temperance Movement, I've heard of them. Don't know much about them. Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick's be fun.
Again, it'd be a box ticker for me. I'd give them, if I'm there, I'd definitely would go. A legendary band, so that is the case. And then the headliners.
A Ramblin Man band, if ever there was one.
Exactly that. And I'm going to be really, really straight about this. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me, not even just for curiosity. I'd just be like, nope, don't care. Don't care. Go home. Let's beat the traffic. Blackstone Cherry. One of the most overrated. How the fuck have they ever risen to this height based on that music? Do you not think?
There's a few songs I don't mind.
Okay.
But again, I would like, because it's a bit more. I think because I was trying to find one for like doing the fire performing and stuff, and some of it fits quite well. So I was like, a couple songs I don't mind.
I think they suck. That is no, messing around in my view. The band I was mentioning at the start was Piston, by the way. I don't know if they've been added to the overall lineup here. So just in case they haven't, Piston won the Rising competition.
Oh, cool.
Don't know who Piston are though. Good, well done though, guys. Right then on the Sunday we have the Marshall VIP sessions again. We have Ruse, Jamie Kyle, King Creature. Holy fuck, that is awesome. Oh man, if you're on VIP. Let me know what King Creature is and a stripped down thing. That would be awesome. Really, really cool. And Blackwater Conspiracy doing it again. Yeah. And then I believe we're on the Rising stage on Sunday as well, and we have Salvation Jane. Don't know
A
them.
bit punkier, a bit more.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, Piston have been added on the Sunday. Good for them.
Yeah.
Little Red Kings.
No.
Gin Annie. I know the name. Know the name, but I couldn't tell you what they played. The 109s.
British band.
You think?
Flag behind them. Matt Mitchell and the Cold Hearts.
Right. Matt Mitchell and the Cold Hearts being on the Rising stage, I find is quite interesting, but I guess because obviously this is solo stuff and all that. Matt Mitchell and the Cold Hearts, my recommendation is go see this. You're going to fucking love it. His debut album as Matt Mitchell and the Cold Hearts came out maybe last month. Come and we reviewed it on the site. I didn't really expect to like it. Fucking loved it. Absolutely brilliant. Guy's got a fantastic voice.
Oh, you couldn't recommend it to me.
Yep, fantastic voice. Great rock music. Good mix of ballads, heavier stuff and all that. Great fun. Well worth checking out at the Rising stage. Won't be that busy. Get a nice good view. Can't recommend it. Might be my number one recommended band across the entire weekend. A band you may not know. Matt Mitchell and the Cold Hearts people. Check it out. The Fallen State.
Not sure about them.
No, I don't. And then we get to the Groove Rider stage. Now, this was the biggest. This is why Sunday was a selling point for us. Because of the Groove Rider stage, it seemed like overall it would fit a taste. This was what Monster Magnet were on, but now Monster Magnet aren't, and they haven't been replaced.
No, so they might just have some sort of.
Yeah, I think it's just moving people around. Might start a bit later, basically. Yeah. And the first band on is the excellent, fucking amazing Blind River. Cool. Absolutely amazing. Followed by King Creature. So if you're there in VIP, you can just strip back shit and catch them doing their normal shit. Yeah. Brilliant.
Steak. I'm
Steak.
sure I've heard them before.
I don't know them.
Yeah.
Don't know them. Crowbot
Yeah,
would be a box ticker for me. I'm not a massive fan, but I've never seen them. That's it. Not too familiar with the Obsessed.
I'm not either, but I feel like it's that. Well,
I feel like they've been around a while.
yeah.
I know we're judging that based on the picture.
Yeah, classic.
But considering we'll probably spend a lot of time at this stage,
Yeah,
it would be... Yeah.
A beer in a hand for nice weather.
Exactly.
We're not going to move that far, are we?
And now the headliners, the mighty and always consistently great
Orange Goblin.
Should need no introduction.
Yeah.
Orange Goblin are legends within the scene.
So
They've been
good.
doing it a long, long time. Ben Ward as well, the front man, is a servant to the music as well. He doesn't just do Orange Goblin,
he
you
does
know.
everything. Like,
yeah.
When Metal Hammer had the problems, he was like in there. He was like.
I believe he does
rally the
PR
troops.
as well.
Yes.
He might be have his own label and stuff like that to do. But you know, so the dude's what's it called, like a servant to the scene. Yeah. And Orange Goblin are rightfully now considered have slotted nicely into this position of respected band. Yeah. Never really risen high and never really likely to.
But they don't need to.
They don't need to. They now have this wonderful position where everyone goes, yeah, it's Orange Goblin. Yeah. Right. Following the stage where we could talk loads about, we're about to hit the stage where it's basically who?
The blues, the blues.
Blues stage.
It's a bit more of my taste, but again, it'd probably like if I kind of walk through and if he was going, I would look into these more. So
considering you can only see so many bands, why would you though? All of these are going to clash with.
Yeah, I know.
So
but it's nice to kind of like give bands a go. At least you can kind of go. Ooh.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying, but that's like going. That's like going. Well, Kylie Minogue's on one stage, and what's it called Metallica on the other. Oh well, I'm going to watch a bit of Metallica because I got to give Kylie a go. If it's not your music, why would you bother?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like
this is blues, not clutch blues and stuff like that.
No, I know.
This
is
blues. Yeah.
I know that.
I disagree with your thinking.
No, I'm thinking, but if it's a lot around festivals, a lot of bands sometimes do like little gigs as well. So if you really got into a band and they did like a little tiny show, you'd be like, oh well, I might not get to see them here. Yeah,
but what I'm saying is that there's so many bands playing, you wouldn't have time.
No,
you'd have to choose
outside of the festival.
Yeah, but why would you want to go to a gig if you know nothing about Ellis Bailey or Chantel McGregor?
That's what I'm saying. If you looked into them and you liked them and you read, probably going to clash, then
why would I look into the band I'm not going to see? I'm not looking at the festival going, well, I'm going to look at the lineup and go, what am I seeing, what I'm seeing. And if there's 3 or 4 hours gap where there's nothing I want to see, then I might go, well, I'll go check that. But I wouldn't do music beforehand because if I remember a lot of times on record, live is better sometimes, and you wouldn't get experience. And I imagine listening to a lot of this would bore the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Whereas live with a couple of beers,
you might like it. Yeah.
So there was that.
But my point still stands.
Anyway, Sweet Crisis, Ellis Bailey, Chantel McGregor. Richie Kotzen, I know the name. I can't remember what band he's from. Richie Kotzen, he's from someone. I can't remember.
No, I think it looks like a guy from Jane's Addiction, but it's not Dave Navarro.
No.
Got a very Dave Navarro look though. It's not.
We know his names, can't place it. Everlast, and
going back a bit. Everlast.
Yeah, and the big seller. There was a big deal for Ramblin Man was Beth Hart. When she was announced, I had no clue who she was. I'm a little bit more familiar now. But it's not for me, you know. But I imagine the town will be busy as fuck there.
Yeah.
I'll imagine it'll be. It will be. And then I believe we are, let's make sure, yes, Sunday at the Fair main stage. Now, Sunday's main stage is pretty good, I think. Like, it's almost, if it wasn't so fucking pricey, it really is, even for a day ticket, it would almost be justifiable. You know? £80? Maybe that's top end.
Isn't it?
Top end 80, and even then, like, we lost Monster Mag in it, so that's like not £20 off then. So £60. You know, Austin Gold.
No,
don't know.
Live in Colour,
right? So I'm that guy. I am that guy who's gonna play one song. Sir, please play Cult Personality. I don't even particularly love it. It's purely because what got me back into wrestling a few years ago was a wrestler called CM Punk, whose theme tune happened to be Cult Personality. So I know it from that. It would be cool. I'd see them because it'd be nice to say I saw Live in Colour. Someone said Cult Personality. Live in Colour. You know, I'm sure they have other great songs. I was never really bothered about them. Yeah. Inglorious. Good band. Hit and miss sometimes. Hit and miss. The new album they released a few months ago was good, not great. I think some of it's just, not cheesy, it's the wrong word, but standard. You know? But can certainly be fine on the main stage. Chris Robertson Brotherhood.
Oh, Chris Robertson was from the Black Crows.
Black Crows, okay, because I don't know who they are.
Looking at, I'm pretty sure that's to do from Black Crows.
Okay.
So
they're third from top, so it must be a big enough deal. And then we get the second from top band. The always incredible live, and one that absolutely fit Ramblin Man.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
if you were to say to me, build a Ramblin Man main stage,
yeah.
this band would have been in there.
Oh, definitely.
Airborne.
Yeah.
We've seen Airborne live loads. I don't really care for them anymore, purely through repetition more than anything else.
But I think it's been a few years now, so I think we'd enjoy it.
At this, I'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's it. I'm unlikely to ever pay for an Airborne gig. But at a festival,
yeah.
I would, unless they're clashing with something way better, I'd always go out my way to see it. It'll be great fun.
Yeah.
You'll have a good time. The energy will be, well, always high energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Climb
So
up
like
stages and
it'll be perfect, and they could potentially blow Foreigner off the main stage, because Foreigner follow that, and you wanna. It's kind of like, could that, after such high energy stuff,
yeah,
Foreigner could be a bit of a.
But Foreigner have got some classics though.
Well, of course they have some classics. That's why they're here. But those classics last an hour and a half.
I've got quite a lot.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan. Don't care for them. Never have. I know the hits. And even the hits, I don't really care for. It would be, but I've never seen Foreigner live. I'll see them live. That kind of thing. It would be that. That's kind of basically what it could be for me. So yeah, that's the lineup.
Yeah.
I think as we talked it through, it's better than we remember.
Yeah.
I think it's better, particularly getting excited about some of the smaller bands and stuff like that. But not enough, like I said, to warrant a ticket, purely because I think Ramblin Man charged too much. I do.
Well, funny enough, winning a competition or scamming some free ones. We'll get it going. But I'm happy with the lineup. I think last year's one wasn't as strong. I don't think we had any kind of any kind of thing about last year's at all.
Yeah, I can't really remember last year, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, because 2016 was the very first one that we went to. It's probably why the prices were quite cheap. So you could argue that you'd put that you'd have more in your first, like you have a lower price to get people interested, and then a build up. But yeah, last couple of years it's just not been on our really.
I mean, let's just say let's just call a spade a spade. I think Ramblin Man are getting greedy. And what really highlighted that to me was the attempt to sell a very high priced, ugly ass shirt. The Hawaiian?
The merch thing. Yeah, I saw that coming up.
This ugly ass Hawaiian shirt. And it was something like 35 quid. And it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then there's the ticket prices. When day tickets are so close to the same price, like within the ballpark of weekend, like you should be able to, I think, buy 2-day tickets for maybe a small amount over the weekend tickets, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
you want people to come for the weekend.
Yeah,
so you're going to go. Exactly. That's why festivals split bands up, because they want you to go. Oh, I can't decide. We'll just do the whole weekend.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. And
that's why you've got the darkness one side. You scatter it across.
You can still buy tickets now.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at some of the ticket prices actually as we're still here.
Yeah.
Right. So just to get an idea, so general admission for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll also look at
VIP.
Wait, what's that? Weekend VIP admission tickets Saturday and Sunday. What the fuck? Friday VIP, Saturday VIP. So you can do VIP tickets per day. Let's just get a standard. Let's choose the Sunday, as that's one we were looking at for the day tickets. That upgrades camp tickets separate, obviously. Yeah. Weekend VIP admission tickets Saturday and Sunday. Okay, what the?
I'll say not Friday.
So VIP. So
it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So there's no VIP place on a Friday then? Is that what they're trying to say?
Yeah. Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can do VIP for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, but you can't make a Friday.
Alright, so...
It means you don't pay for the Friday you can't
right,
go
and there's weekend admission. Right, let's break this down. See, that's already too much puzzling as it is, right? Okay.
What are we going for?
Just have to fucking actually go in there.
Yeah.
Right, they're all here actually. Let's make it easier. Right, so if you wanted the VIP weekend plus tickets, it is £265, right?
£31 fee.
£31.81 fee and VAT.
That's
what the fuck is that?
That's websites though, isn't it? That's ridiculous though.
What the fuck is that? That is ridiculous.
Could they not put more on the ticket price and then charge there? Because I feel a little bit less cheap then. If it's part of the ticket price, I'm not going to argue that. But I'm going to argue the fact I'm getting charged 30 quid on fees.
Whoa. VIP weekend plus Friday.
Yeah.
265. This is not a fee for now.
Yeah.
VIP weekend 256. £9 difference between the weekend or the weekend and Friday.
So of course you're going to do that.
Even if you were just going to see The Darkness, that's £9.
Yeah.
Even the fee is $31.81 for the VIP weekend plus Friday, and the weekend is $30.72.
Yeah.
That's absurd. That's absurd. Right then, general weekend plus Friday, £176 plus £21.12. So that adds up to be just under £200 fucking pound for a weekend ticket.
Standard weekend. Wow.
That is, oh my god, that's only marginally less than download. Oh my god, that is insane. It's almost £200.
Yeah.
And there's 5 bands on the Friday.
Yeah. Yeah,
and across the state.
Too much. Yeah, it's.
That's obscene. I think that's obscene. Maybe you think that's I think that's obscene. And a weekend without, and here's the thing, without the Friday is £156. It's £20.
Go to The Darkness.
5 bands, yeah, £20. 156 plus £18.72 adds up to being just about 173, 174 pound for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even believe this. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Of course, oh my god, we're continuing this with a VIP day ticket. Would cost you, for both days, Saturday or Sunday, £131 plus £15.73 a fee. So you're paying nearly £150 for VIP one day.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
That is more than the price of a general admission Bloodstock ticket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Although for £55, you can get VIP Friday only. Why would you want to?
Yeah.
And that brings us to the big sticking point. Yeah. General admission, day tickets. £91 for Saturday and Sunday.
Plus £10.
£10.93. So just short of £102 for a day ticket. Are you fucking off your nut? Like, are you high on the smell of your own shit, Ramblin Man? How on earth can anyone justify that?
Yeah.
Is that how much it costs to get Foreigner? Don't book them then.
No, Saturday's the same price, so...
Well, yeah, but the money be spread across the whole weekend.
Of course. Yeah.
Is that how much this cost? How much it cost to get Beth Hart?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how much we paid. I mean, the first year we went, I swear it was like £65 for a day ticket.
It was not this much.
No.
It was not this much. Even a car pass is £24. You know? I want to see if I can find upgrades, cars. Yeah. That is something else. I don't really know what to say, people. I really don't know what to say. I think it's obscene. I think that's an crazy amount of money. If you're trying to justify it, if you're looking at it and go, well, you can find plenty, and we've named loads that we'd like to see, and those bands could be £20 a ticket and stuff like that. You're right. You're absolutely right. But what we're forgetting when people do that is that I go and go, cool, I really, really can't wait to see who's one week high up that we sort of said we would like to see.
That is obviously Airborne.
Yeah, no, Airborne because they're second on top's not really counting. I'm sort of thinking in middle of the road kind of bands. Crowbot.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you'd spend £20 a ticket, maybe a bit more than that to go see them on their own. Difference is, their own show, going to play for likely an hour and a half, not going to have their own show, maybe a setup, a visual imagery stuff in this, instead of what was going to be a festival set list of maybe 30, 40 minutes if we're lucky, particularly for some of these smaller bands, 30 minutes max. No, just a standard backdrop, nothing interesting, nothing there.
I think as well because like where it's family orientated and like it's quite a nice relaxed day. We want to take your son as well with us, so like include him in it, and it's like, well, no, that just makes it even more an expensive day. And if we're doing something, we're going to do it properly. You're not going to stand there like sharing a burger between the three of us. You know, you've got to do it properly. And obviously, asking people to spend £300 before you even step through the gates.
That's it.
Transport, food.
If we chose to go on a Sunday where we named a handful of bands we'd like to see and stuff like that, like I said, Monster Magnet pulled out. They didn't replace them.
Yeah.
Don't tell me with 3 weeks to go, a festival couldn't find a band. Even if you chose a small local band and stuff like that, and you were like, sweet, all right, you're going to be opening the Groove Rider stage, and so we can bump everybody up. Why aren't you doing that? You didn't even replace them. You're still on going.
Yeah.
That'll be £102 for a day ticket. 3 tickets, me, you, my son, Dan. That becomes almost £310 before we've even got there. That's unaffordable.
Yeah.
And I don't think it bodes well for the future of the festival, if that's the case. I really don't. I'll be very interested watching Barrett. And I don't want to be critical of I don't want to, because we've had a good time in the past, and I love that they're local and all that. I really do. But no festival is above, no festival I think is above criticism. If we saw Bloodstock attempt to do a similar thing or make mistakes and stuff like that, you know, we'd call them on it. We'd call Download on it and stuff like that. You know, I want to go to Ramblin Man, but it's got to be to my taste, and it's not enough to my taste. But that doesn't mean it isn't to lots of people. But I still think those ticket prices are
Too
quite.
high.
The day when you see that massive fee attached.
Yeah, that fee really. I'd say, can you not put? Obviously, I know it's the website's fees, but I think more people will be less likely to argue if it's part of a ticket price.
I think if it's
hidden rather than here's your ticket price. I suppose you've got to be upfront about fees nowadays. But £30. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, what
on earth does get £30 worth of fees come from?
Crazy. And it's Eventbrite. I don't know, because it's quite a small website. Eventbrite. I use it for like all kinds of like weird little events. Really, I don't know how they can justify charging that much. Not Ticketmaster, Eventbrite. So
there you go.
But yeah,
so if you are going, hope you have a good time, man. Hope you can justify it, and to you it's worth it. That's all we care about and stuff. That's our overview of the festival. Hit the like and subscribe button. Sorry for going off on one. Let us know what you think.